Hey everybody, Vice here, and welcome back to Let's Play Puzzle Agent 2. Last time we returned to Scoggins, because Nelson's not done figuring out the mystery behind Isaac Davner, and now we got a piece of paper telling us that he does not exist, with the puzzle on the back that we can't finish. This time after talking to Brother Daryl about his missing brother, which is also named Daryl, he does that we can go talk to this researcher at this campground. That's where we're going now. Okay, everything seems to be fine here. Suspicious, anyway. Nope.
That fire pit hasn't been used since the last thaw, assuming this place ever thaws.
Yeah, assuming the place over. Hey, let's talk to him.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a researcher.
You found one.
I'm Special Agent Tethers with the FBI Puzzle Research Division, Dr.
Versteckt. But that's my father's name. Call me Alfred. I'm doing anthropological research here in Scoggins. I'm a student of mankind.
Someone in town said your friend had gone missing?
Friend? Oh, yes, they must be talking about my graduate student, Will Medlock. Very bright young man. Disappeared, when was that? 2 months ago?
That was before the incident at the eraser factory. But no one mentioned it before.
Can't say I'm surprised. Local law enforcement was no help.
Yes, I've met the local law enforcement.
People here are more interested in puzzles than missing people.
Yep, pretty much.
Is there anything else you can tell me about this missing grad student, Will?
Oh, now that I think about it, I wonder if spending time in Scoggins was starting to have an effect on him.
How do you mean?
He became unfocused.
I mean,
Talked
being
about
around this
nightmares
area
and
affects
whispers.
everyone,
I
apparently.
didn't think much of it at the time. He walked away in the middle of one of my discussions about the transformative power of myth and legend. I thought he was just bored, but I never saw him again.
I thought he was just bored of what I was saying, but nope, he's just gone for good.
What is an anthropologist doing in Scoggins, Minnesota?
Same thing an anthropologist does anywhere else. I'm studying people.
The people of Scoggins? Is there enough to study?
Oh my, yes. The shared reality made by the people and their folklore. I've been here for years, and I've just barely scratched the surface. Don't you get the sense that this is a town on the cusp of something big? Their folklore, their fascination with puzzles. It's as if the energy of thought is being transformed into solving one of the great problems of our age.
How long have you been here in Scoggins?
Well, let's see, about 15 years?
Oof.
I'm on my 8th government grant.
Do you know anything about the missing factory foreman, Isaac Davner?
Ah, yes. Fascinating story, that. A real suburban myth in the making. To the people of Scoggins, he's the archetype of the martyr, the ritual sacrifice made as an attempt to assert control over capricious nature.
Wait a second. Davner is not a myth. He's a real person. I've met him.
Myths are real, Agent Tethers. We're all characters playing roles. The hero in a quest for truth. The wise, mysterious sage who serves as his guide.
Wise. Right.
I mean, compared to everyone else, he's basically wise, and he's basically just like us. Also, does the soul live in a simulation? Anyway.
You must know something about the local stories about gnomes?
The hidden people? Well, of course. They're the ones who brought me here in the first place. I'm studying the myth and worship of the hidden people.
Oh, then you've dealt with that cult, the Brotherhood of Scoggins.
Oh my, yes. Frightfully mad, all of them. Be careful, Agent Tethers. Their devotion to the hidden people makes them extremely driven and extremely dangerous.
Well, he's one of the few people who actually know about the hidden people and actually believe them, like everyone else around here.
Thanks for your
He's the
time,
most,
Alfred.
this
If
researcher
you
is the
hear
most
any
sane
more
person
about
around
Isaac
here.
Davner or your missing friend, please let me know.
I've just spoken with a mild-mannered but extremely driven agent from the FBI. He was looking for information about the hidden people and the rash of disappearances in the area, including young Wills. Of course, if he's investigating a missing persons case, he'd best talk to Sheriff Bogg. The sheriff may not be helpful, but he is the one man in town with information about all the missing residents.
Good to know.
What he said.
Okay, so he is definitely like us. He even got the tape recording thing and everything. Anywho, what he said was go check out the sheriff at the station. No, he's mean. He's got papers apparently about other people missing. And he's not in his office. That's unfortunate.
I'm finally desperate enough to visit Sheriff Boggs' office, but he's already working against me. A note on the door says, out to grab a bite. If I want any answers, I'll have to head to the Moose Ear Diner.
Door is locked. It's not a puzzle, which means there's nothing to do here. So, like he said, gotta go to the diner. Oh, there's a missing poster here. Sense, because it's probably the very first place he put it. Actually, go back outside. Does that sign have a puzzle? Yes. Yes, it does. I've come. When the 5 generators powers all devices using available power outlets. Generators will eventually split if you device. Each device will be powered exactly as power needs. $15, $15, and $25. That does equal 40. 5 there. Half of that would be there. Actually, wait, now. Okay, no, that one. That's 30 and 40. No, I... that. I think that's it. 15. 15 and 25 equals 40. 25 there, another 5 there, that equals 30. And then another 5 here, and there equals 15. 15 and 30 equals 45. Yeah, I think that's it. Correct. Don't even need to click the how on that one. That was just math. Top agent. Okay. Now we can go in here and talk to...
Equal distribution of weight between birds. 12 votes to title compensation circuit. The Whispers. Oh,
Hi, Steve.
you're that FBI agent. Grapples?
Tethers.
Close enough.
Have you seen Isaac Davner around town?
Davner? The old eraser factory foreman? Oh, nobody's seen him since the incident.
There seem to be a lot of missing persons cases around Scoggins.
Yeah, stuff happens.
Did you know any of the missing people?
I don't talk to a lot of people in town. Just here for business.
What can you tell me about the hidden people?
I'm not into that anymore. Market dropped out on gnome figurines.
No, I mean real ones.
Real hidden people? Are you trying to catch me saying something crazy? Is this entrapment?
Are you okay, Steve? You seem tense.
I'm not tense. Lots of people have trouble sleeping. It doesn't mean anything.
How long have you had trouble sleeping?
Since the eraser factory reopened. Why?
Just asking.
He really needs.
How's business?
I'm not into tchotchke smuggling anymore, if that's what you're asking.
No, I was just...
You can't prove anything.
Calm down.
Really?
Okay. It's that I just can't figure out this problem. Maybe you can help.
Is it more birds? Nope. Transfer the 4 animals across the river as many trips as you can. Keep in mind the boat's weight limit and prevent the critters from eating each other. Oh god, this one's a puzzle. Trial and error, basically. The bear will eat the wolf will eat the mongoose will eat the snake, and the snake will eat the bear somehow. The boat has a weight limit of 200. So basically, higher number beats them all, except that their end where beats the lowest beats the highest somehow. Doesn't work because wait, it does. Yes, I got it without any errors. Wow, that's surprising. I know if you make a mistake, it will show up pictures showing what animals eating what, and then it won't count it as an error. It only counts an error if you just... Actually, I don't think you can get it wrong basically here. You don't lose points in here at all in this puzzle unless you use hints with the gum, so... You're fine even if you make a mistake, but usually it'll show an image, but... Actually, I can just quickly show that off since I got all of it right, basically. Up of these together, if I do that, it'll show that's incorrect. But I already got them all on this side, so I already got it, so we're good. See, no wrong answers. That thing I showed off, the image I showed off didn't count as an error. But yeah, I managed to do it without getting any of the error pictures. That was actually really good. I did that surprisingly well. Got another puzzle. You do not have another puzzle.
Okay, good luck, Steve.
Yeah. Birds always hold as much as they can carry. Back home. Get back home.
I'm gonna have to probably edit that in and show that off, because, there was clearly, weird graphical hiccup there. His eyes were floating in midair there.
The foreman's wife, Glory Davner, is still working at the diner as if nothing's happened. Even though her husband's still missing, and the last time I saw her, she was using a chainsaw to try to drown me under a lake of ice. I still don't know how she's
the best
involved,
quote.
but I better make it clear I'm only trying to help if I want to get any information. Mrs. Davner, Glory, I think Isaac must have been involved in something big.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Okay then.
Hello, Sheriff Bog.
Agent Heathers, what are you doing back in town? We got everything under control, and we don't need the FBI poking its...
Calm down, Sheriff. I'm just here on personal leave.
Well, I keep my eye on tourists just the same as FBI agents.
Okay, we get it. You don't like us.
When I filed my report with the Bureau, I left out the part about you holding me at gunpoint.
Come on, Tethers. I don't know how you boys do things in Washington, but out here, sometimes a man's gotta do what he's gotta do, even if it means drawing a gun on a fella.
What?
Yeah, really, what? And also, yeah, on a fella. Grrr.
I hope you've started to take Bjorn's cult seriously. I'm convinced they're behind the disappearance of Isaac Davner.
What? That's crazy. The Brotherhood of Scoggins are valued members of this community. I'm not gonna let them be harassed by anybody, FBI or no.
I've heard that Isaac Davner is only one of the people to go missing around Scoggins. What can you tell me about the other disappearances?
What can I tell you? Nothing.
Figures.
Sure, I got files on all the so-called missing persons, but I don't have to show them to any FBI man, especially one who's not here on official business.
Alright, say anything about that apparently. He's not gonna believe anything about the hidden people.
I believe the hidden people have something to do with the incident at the factory.
Agent Taylor, please. Just because we don't live in some fancy city doesn't mean you can treat us like gullible yokels.
Thanks.
You've been just as helpful as always, Sheriff Bog.
And to be a service, Agent Chathers. Enjoy your time.
That
in
wasn't
our
a
town
compliment.
And behave yourself.
Agent Heathers,
Ah!
we need to talk outside.
What did you need to talk about, Mrs. Davner?
It's about Isaac. He's not back yet. He's supposed to be back.
What about the chainsaw?
I warn you, Glory, that attacking an FBI agent with a chainsaw is a federal offense.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's just, you were going to stop the Brotherhood. I couldn't let you. Isaac needed to finish his journey.
Game? There's nothing there. That was weird. Well, that's another graphical bug hiccup thing.
Why are you worried about Isaac now? You're the one who helped them take him.
You don't understand. It was the only way to save him.
Save him?
Isaac was troubled. The Brotherhood offered
Everyone
us a way
around
to cure
here
him.
acts troubled.
How are the Brotherhood supposed to cure Isaac?
Some kind of spiritual thing, I guess. Neither of us really understood it, but we were desperate.
Do you have any idea where the hidden people would have taken Isaac?
The hidden people aren't real.
What?
But I saw them taking Isaac away.
Really?
It's the Brotherhood. They lied.
What?
What do you mean when you say the Brotherhood lied?
Lauren talked about finding peace by communing with forest spirits. I thought it was a... what's the word?
A metaphor?
No, a crock. But we'd try anything. And now Isaac's missing.
In the lodge, I saw a photo of you and Isaac with the rest of the Brotherhood.
They said they could help us. Help Isaac. But they've been taking people. They took Isaac. It's all my fault.
They took Isaac? Have you told the sheriff?
The sheriff knows. He's working with them.
Of course.
Look, Glory, I'd like to stay and talk, but
You've got to get the missing person files.
that's actually a good idea.
I'll make sure Sheriff Boggs stays in the diner. Find out anything you can about Isaac.
Okay.
I finally got some help, more or less, in finding Isaac Davner. His wife, Glory, believes that the local cult is behind all the missing person cases in Scoggins. I'm going back to the sheriff's office to find out exactly what he's hiding in his files.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Scruffman, you've been there the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell on us, please? I didn't even mean to press the gum. Talk to him?
That conversation between Glory and me was strictly confidential, you know. I know you'd like Isaac out of the way, but I'm going to find him.
If you say so.
Huh. He's gonna tell on us, isn't he? Anyway, back to the sheriff's station.
The station is locked tight. It looks like the sheriff's interest in puzzles extends to office security.
Game? Okay, that was a bit of a weird lag there. With one cut, remove all the obstructions to break down sheriff's office door. If I remember correctly, you need to break down all the wooden pieces, because that makes it so that all the chains are loose and not actually blocking the door, so you can just go on through. So I think it's this. Breaks that piece, that piece, that piece, that piece. The long piece there, that piece, and that piece. I think it's breaking all the wooden ones and not the chains. Yes, that's correct. If that wasn't correct, it was find the line that breaks all the chains. It was one of the two. The chains in the door are dependent on the wooden planks and it won't hold if the planks are removed. The solution is to remove all the wooden planks and the chains won't block the door. Okay, so I was correct on which one it was.
Aha!
Game confirmed it for me.
Now to find those missing persons files.
Help Nelson get to the other side of the room unseen. Drag the office furniture around to block the light sources and create a safe path for Nelson to walk through. I need to get this over here. So I need to do this, 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 this. Anyone see that graphical bug where the light... Yeah, like that. That was that. And I'm fine. It's graphical bugs time. Graphical bugging out time apparently for this game. I'm just finding all the weird graphical quirks of this game. And that's another puzzle down. Don't really need to click on that one.